government denounced a violation of its airspace and closed its frontier with Belarus and Russia.
And place their troops on high alert.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a Russian drone. The official line is that it was shot down to prevent an air collision with our jets training nearby. But the Russians refused to go along with that story and maintained that it was flying on their side of the border.
But it was flying on the wrong side of the border, right?
Well, it was hit in the Lithuanian airspace, but ended up a few meters on the other side of the frontier. So, as you can imagine, they jumped on the occasion to create their own narrative. In any case, the Lithuanian government has closed their borders with Belarus and Kaliningrad until the end of the investigations. As a response, the Russians have placed all their troops at the border on high alert and sent a quote-unquote military convoy carrying humanitarian aid to Kaliningrad. They are approaching the town of Lazdiche as we speak.
And nobody thought about stopping them?
It's a tricky situation. The Lithuanians cannot block humanitarian convoys without breaking international treaties.
Humanitarian my ass. We can't let that happen. The so-called humanitarian convoy is like spitting in our face. Williams, what are our units in the area?
A striker company from 2nd Cav is training nearby. If they move at once, they should be able to intercept the convoy before it reaches the city of Lazdiche.
This isn't much, but it'll have to do. Dispatch them immediately.
General, don't you see what's happening? The drone, the convoy, half the Russian army are on high alert on the other side of the frontier. This whole situation could very well be a false flag operation. If you rush into this convoy with blazing guns, this would certainly give them a justification for a strong military response.
They wouldn't dare. They're only testing our resolve. So we'll put ourselves in their way, make a show of force, and watch them go crawl back under their rock.
And what will you do if they don't stop?
The city of Lazdiche is a vital crossroad to reinforce Lithuania. If they take control of it, we have no way to defend Vilnius in case of invasion. We cannot take the risk to let that happen.
Sir, Striker Company responded. They are already inside of Lazdiche and are awaiting orders.
Thank you, Major. Let's go, Commander. We have a lot on our plate.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose, then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Moving there now. Roger. Moving in next waypoint.
The convoy is approaching.
Roger.
We're tracking its position with a drone.
Good copy.
Hurry up!
Next waypoint
Capture the
received.
crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Good copy. Next
Yeah, of
waypoint
course.
received.
Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
Troop transport reporting in. Roger. Moving in next waypoint. Someone asked for a ride?
We are holding the crossroad, General. They are approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative! Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us.
Ain't nothing gonna get
Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back, or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident.
Striker here. We're combat ready.
Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. End of the line. Everybody out. Personal carrier ready. Personal carrier here. Armored transport reporting in.
They've stopped
Moving in
again.
now. Already there. Roger. Moving out.
First crossroad secured.
Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're on the move. Mortar ready, sir. Mortar ready to fire. Scouts at your orders, sir. Striker reporting in. Quickly now. Fighting vehicle reporting in. Roger. Moving out. Logi here, send traffic.
Second crossroad secured, sir. Enemy soldiers have dismounted from the trucks and started moving in our direction. We got positive identification of weapons. I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire! This is a game of chicken.
Scout team
Whoever
ready.
shoots first takes the blame.
And whoever gets shot first dies.
Your eyes and ears. sir.
Williams, drop a bomb on the road in front of them as a warning. We must show where our red line stands.
Our drone has been shot down.
It's clear they're not coming to shake hands. You're authorized to engage, Commander.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied.
Fire coordinates
If
received.
one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there. I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Striker awaiting
Your
orders.
men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the plane and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Copy. Relocating. Scouts here. Safety off, everybody! Fire and maneuver! Regroup and move up! That's it for today. Let's go back to base. Scout team here. Go ahead. Good copy. Next waypoint.
Be advised,
received.
Commander. A
Moving
second
in
wave
now.
of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They are accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the
Scouts
mobility
ready.
of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. Moving out. Moving out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Departing. Popping smoke. Relocating to the next emplacement. Weapons team in combat, awaiting command. Weapons team engaged. What are your orders? Roger, attacking the enemy. Weapons team under fire, requesting orders. Troop transport ready. Striker ready for action. Striker ready for combat.
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived, and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault.
Roger. We're on the move. One more hit and our vehicle's done!
Their artillery fires volley after volley without repositioning. Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counter battery without exposing themselves.
They're just asking to be beaten. Idiots. Contact the Lithuanian artillery battery that was training with the strikers. Those PCH-2000s will come in handy.
Taking fire!
At once, sir.
Popping smoke! Striker in combat! Mortar ready to fire! Roger! Call for fire received!
Sir, the Lithuanian artillery responded. One of their platoons is already on its way. You can call it as reinforcement, Commander.
Roger. Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Our vehicle has been hit! Need repairs! Artillery relocating. Artillery on the move. Striker, engaged in combat! Moving out. Ready to rain down death. Direct fire on my mark. Artillery available, sir. Moving. Direct fire engagement.
The cavalry has arrived, Commander. The gunships are here to support you. Move them over enemy positions and enjoy the show.